Alright, welcome back for more scrap metal action. Let's jump into a game and crush some more opponent with our big blood red callus. Up against Mogwai, have a redraw with one sigil. That's much better. A bit unit light, but that happens, and we have torch to defend ourselves. And quarry to find whatever we need. More power or units, we'll see. He's pondering which one drop to play, as it seems. Doesn't really matter unless it's a drone, it's gonna get torched. Get lit. There we go. And time for quarry. Okay, so the question here is, do I want another quarry or madness with the combust? Pretty sure I want quarry just because we need to find power, and he might simply be a matchup where madness combust isn't even that great. Like if he seems like he has like 3 1-drops or whatever in hand, given that he was contemplating multiple cards, so I would put him on either like Rakano or Stone Scar Jido, and then madness combust not great, and we really need to find power, and we already have some defense against more small units. There's Jido. Called it. But yeah, happy that we didn't take madness for that exact reason. Wouldn't mind a top-decked Varus favor here, but that clearly didn't happen. Now madness seems much more appealing on that Sengua, but we need Devour, I think, to find power. And I think torching the Sengua seems like the best plan here. We might just actually lose to Jido because we are screwed and don't have like drones and assembly lines while he is going super wide on us, so that sucks. Finally we get power. That is definitely great. And I am inclined to just combust this Jido, to stem the bleeding a bit, and then block, and we have Devour in case he has like a combat trick. If he rapid shots or torches this, we can just Devour it. And then set up a torrent soon, hopefully. Block here. That's fine. There's the rapid shot, as expected. Time to Devour. Assembly line would be greatly appreciated. Or a grenade and drone. I guess even that does a decent job. I think we have to callus here and kill the 2/2 that would trade with our unit. Since we can't protect the callus to get a 2-for-1, we better just kill the biggest threat. And now we have torrent next turn, so we are in an okay spot, but not the greatest position. Especially since we're kind of getting ground down by Jido, which shouldn't happen. Okay, he's playing champion. That is a bit of a surprise, but fortunately we at least have spiders to trade. So we're only gonna take 1 hit unless he has another rapid shot. Which he does not. And we are flooding out. Not great. That is a pretty good top deck actually. Really wouldn't mind like a stash by now. I'll take that trade any day. Unfortunately, we also take a lot of damage thanks to the double instigator. Okay, I think time to start pressuring a bit, so that the instigator damage hurts him as well. But yeah, we are in a pretty bad spot, as in we are probably dead. So much damage. We are dead. Boom. Double instigator is really painful for this deck. Okay. 2 and 2. Happens. They had a pretty good draw and our hand was lacking for this specific matchup, so not much we can do. This is a pretty good hand, going to keep it. Yeah, turn 1 seed into turn 2 double drone, seems like pretty good. Okay, some armory I would presume. Double drone opening is pretty good against armory usually, so I like that. Nice 2-1. Could not care less. Make more tokens and get in. We're almost mimicking Jido here quite well. The race is on. If we draw a Callus now, this game is basically instantly over. And even if we don't, we are in a solid position. Plus we can draw 3 with Devour and Wisp to find a Callus and end the game for good before he harsh rules our tokens. Alright. Bring it on. Lots of pressure. He might not even have a harsh rule. Who knows? Gonna sack the unit he's attacking. Hopefully find a Callus. Alright, torrents for post harsh rule. So even if he harsh rolls now, we couldn't care less. This game should be over. Double torrent is really brutal against armory, especially in this position. There's the harsh roll, and we get a gargoyle back, draw a card, and make a bunch of spiders to keep up the pressure. Don't think I want to risk quarrying into like no power and then not being able to torrent, so I'd rather just torrent, since keeping up the pressure here is pretty critical, and if he has another harsh roll we can just punish that. He does not, so he is gonna go down quick and hard. I think I'm gonna just use this here, get some more pressure in. Oh, torch should be enough to end the game. And it is. Pseudo beatdown against armory. Does the job every time. Token beats. Sweet. Alright. Found our last opponent. Not a good hand. Too much power. Too little interaction. And a stash. Not the card you want to see in your opening hand. Alright. Well, this hand is a little power light. We have 2 wisps to help us with that. And all we need is like 1 more power to be good. Another armory, as it seems, and there's the power. That should make for a pretty sweet turn for Callus, I think. Gonna attack. See if he wants to trade. He does not. Make more tokens. And pass the turn. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna attack with this guy. Since he didn't want to trade last turn, kind of expected him to give us a free damage here. And 6 health on the Callus should make it hard for him to destroy it, and even if he does, we have a stash to get it back, and then the game ends quickly. Okay, so Torch probably plus like Sword of Icaria or a Runehammer, I suppose. Or just a concession, because he doesn't have an answer to it. That's how this matchup frequently goes against Armory. They just kind of die, because they can't stop the tokens. If we have a Callus, they can't stop the Callus. If we have Torrent, they can't stop Torrent. This deck is just like all kinds of pain for Armory, which makes it a great deck right now with so much Armory on ladder. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this sweet update on Callus. The deck is really good once again, and probably better than ever, partially due to how the metagame shifted, and also thanks to the addition of Quarry, which made it much more streamlined and consistent, and gave it more ways to reliably find and have what it needs. Alright, that's it for today's Eternal Contenders series with my update on Stonescar Callus, aka Scrap Metal. One last thing that I want to touch on is, if you guys want to support me and my channel, there's multiple ways you can do that. You can get the word out there, you can share my content, you can tell your friends about my content, and just spread it out into the ether so more people get aware of it. The next thing is I added advertisement at the beginning and end of every video. So if you want to support me in that regard, just please consider turning off your ad block and just letting the ad at the beginning and end of each video fully run, so that I get paid for the ad views, which would be really nice and would mean a lot to help my channel grow and improve over time. And the last thing, which is the biggest support, but I understand that not everybody can or wants to do that, is you can donate. There's a donation link in the description of every video of mine, where you can donate using PayPal and credit card. Donations will go towards better equipment, as you've already seen with my upgrade to the webcam and upgrade to my headset, which should arrive any day now. And they will obviously also support me financially to keep investing time into preparing content and also making the content. So any form of support of the mentioned kind is very welcome and very appreciated. I'm just really grateful to everyone that has been following me and my content so far and has left comments with compliments and kind words and support and got my content out there. I really appreciate it, like the interaction with the community and replying to comments and hearing what you guys think and how much you guys appreciate what I'm doing and enjoy what I'm doing is what keeps me going and what makes me enjoy this so much. So once again, really grateful. So far we are above 300 subscribers and it keeps growing, so thank you for everyone that subscribed so far and has supported me up until now. And yeah, it just hopefully will become more and more and grow bigger, and once the game gets out of open beta, we have a shot here to maybe just blow up a bit and become a serious deal, and that would just be great and would mean a long, prosperous future for my channel and my content. Thanks to everyone that has supported me so far. Alright, that was kind of a long-winded thank you, and that should do it for today's series. Thanks for watching, I'm out, see you next time, bye.